We all have that one friend. Wait, don't move, this is such a great light. I have to make you a picture. Well, you may think they are crazy, but they are actually right. A good lighting conditions are key to any good looking picture or video. Today we are here to teach you everything you need to know about the lights. There's a lot of ground to cover, but we will try to make it as simple as possible. First, let's go through all common ways of lighting your scene, and then we will talk about the equipment you may come across. Let's do this. First things first, you should also remember when lighting your scene, there are other solutions than artificial light. If it is possible, it might be a good idea to use natural light, aka the sun. It doesn't need electricity and you can do a lot of great shots with it. However, there is only one problem: you cannot control it, you have to adapt. Another type of light which is not really hard to come by is ambient light. This is type of light that is already part of the scene, such as lamps, street lamps, windows, computer screens, and etc. You can do many artistic shots with this kind of light. Just let your imagination run wild. And now we can move on to the artificial light, which you do not typically see on the screen. The most common way to lit the scene like this one is 3-point lighting. And obviously it is created by 3 light sources. First one is the key light or the main light. This one is most strongest and most noticeable, and it is placed at about 45 degrees from your subject, because that highlights natural features. Second, the field light. If you only use the key light, although it is most important, my face would have really dramatic look with dark shadows. If it is not the look that you are going for, you need to use the field light. This light is less intense and it can be easily replaced by a reflector, such as like this, or a reflective surface, such as mirror. This light is naturally placed opposite the key light and it offsets all of the dark shadows and gives the face more natural look. The last of the 3 is the backlight. This one also doesn't have to be super strong, but it is great to have it. It is placed behind your subject and helps them stand out from the background. A very similar light to the backlight is a rim light. The main difference is that you place it directly behind or in front of your subject. Then the light shines on the edges and creates a cool halo or silhouette effect. You can use these lights separately or together as you wish. Creativity has no limits after all. You may also consider whether you want to use these lights as hard lights and to make the dramatic effect, or soft lights with the soft shadows. And feel free to implement colors as well. Now we move to the second part, equipment. There are many kinds of lights: incandescent, fluorescent, and nowadays the most popular, LED lights. They all have different sizes and produce different amount of heat and etc. But let's not get too technical. Just know that the most lights allow you to change intensity and sometimes even color. If you cannot change the color, you can use a color filter like this one to fix that. There are also modifiers such as softboxes or grids, which all have different effect on the light and the spill. Then, as we mentioned before, there are reflectors and reflective surfaces, used mostly as a field light. And last but not least, light stands. Because let's face the truth, these babies are heavy. And the shoot can last for hours, and you do not want to be holding them in your hands. That covers the basic information about lighting and setting. Hope you find it useful and are ready to go out there, play with the lighting conditions on your set. Happy filming and see ya!